David,
Oh, hey.
how are you, man?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit cold here.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you're wearing a thick sweater, thick shirt.
Yeah, it's not even helping. I wish I had hair so my head won't be so cold.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, so your name is John, right?
That's right. But people call me Juan or whatever. And you're from Taiwan, right?
No, I'm from South Korea.
South Korea, great. Where do you live? In Busan? Seoul?
I live in a city called Daegu. Have you ever heard of Daegu before?
I've never heard of the city before. What's cool in that city? What's cool to see?
Daegu is surrounded by mountain. Yeah, so there are lots of plants. So you can see lots of plants in Daegu, and so in Daegu there are soccer stadium, baseball stadium. So yeah, it's quite a big city, and lots of people live in Daegu. About 2.5 million people. Yeah,
Wow,
so
that's
yeah, quite interesting city. What about your city? So where are you from?
my city. I live in a city called Bloemfontein in South Africa. It's in the Free State.
Oh,
Uh, the coolest thing about this city is like we have some good food, right? Barbecue food and that kind of stuff. And we also have animals here, like rhinos, giraffes, warthogs, all that kind of wild kind of animals walking around. So yeah, that's like the coolest thing around. Oh, I think we have hippos too. So it's
yeah, well,
nice.
yeah, I know,
Hippo.
yeah, that's quite interesting city.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff to see in South Africa. It depends on where you go. Like, there's different stuff in different regions, but by far, this is the best city I've lived in this country, for sure, for
Oh, I see.
sure.
Yeah, it sounds like paradise. Yeah, sounds like best city. Yeah, maybe if I go to South Africa, I'll probably visit your city.
Do it, man.
What was your city name again?
Bloemfontein, I'll write it to you. Bloem. We also have like a space interior thing here. That's pretty cool. So you can go, and then there's this massive dome, and you sit back and you like see the space in real time. It's quite mesmerizing. I'm not gonna lie. And
Oh, I see.
hmm,
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about your city's food. Do you have like a special cuisine in your region, or is it South Korea pretty much the same everywhere?
Uh, so yeah, what's that about my food?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. South Korea is famous with kimchi.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
lots of
yeah.
South Korean. Yeah, maybe probably every South Korean people eat kimchi. Every
Yeah.
day. Yeah. So kimchi is a fermented cabbage mixed with red powder. Yeah, so it's very healthy, and also bulgogi is very famous in South Korea. Do you know bulgogi?
No, never. Send it to me so I can search a picture.
Wait a
Ugo,
minute.
right?
Yeah, wait a minute. Bulgogi. I'll type for it in Korean. I don't know. I don't know how to
Yeah,
spell it in English.
that's fine. I will Google it. Let me see if I can translate it. Bulgogi. Okay. Let me see here quickly. By the way, where did you learn to speak English? Because it's fantastic. Your English is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Thank you for saying that. Yeah,
no,
but
of course, I have quite a bit of Korean students. Yeah, this looks amazing. It's like beef, dude, isn't it?
yeah,
Meat.
bulgogi is made of beef. Exactly. Yeah, you
Oh,
got it.
looks. Mm, mm, man, I need to visit this place, bro. I need to visit South Korea.
Yeah,
Looks
so
like.
bulgogi is everywhere in South Korea. So, not just Daegu, it's all Busan. Everywhere in South Korea.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Like, what do you usually eat? What's your go-to meal?
So my favorite meal is a bulgogi burger because I like bulgogi.
Nice.
Yeah, bulgogi is so famous that even it has a burger. Bulgogi burger, and
Amazing, amazing. Wait a minute, that isn't that the burger that's so famous from Korea? This burger.
yeah, that's quite famous. Lots of children like bulgogi burger. I think
Oh,
maybe yeah in McDonald's, maybe lots of children buy bulgogi burger. I think
wow.
bulgogi burger is the best seller in McDonald's in South
Yeah,
Korea.
yeah, awesome, dude. Awesome.
I know,
Yeah, man.
yeah, and it's very delicious. Yeah, the bulgogi burger sauce is amazing, and also there are lots of lettuce. Yeah,
Yeah.
bulgogi is quite very delicious.
Let me show you a picture of what we ate the other day. Right. So this like steaks are pretty common in our city. So this is like a 1 kilo, 1 kg steak.
Wow,
So
sounds
very.
like expensive. 1 kilo steak.
It
That's
wasn't that bad. I think it was like 150 of my country's currency. So in the what currency do you use?
so in money I use one.
One,
You have
yeah.
ever yeah, like what, 1,001, 2,001. Yeah, I like this.
Let me see what it costs. 11,686 South Korean won for this piece of meat. Do you think it's cheap or expensive?
What's it say again? Like, can you type it? I'm not good at.
11,000. Okay, I'll send it to you. It sounds cheap because my friend used to teach English in
Wait a minute.
Taiwan, right? So close to Busan. He was living there for a while.
Oh, so it's a $10 in United States, right?
Yeah,
Well,
about
oh yeah.
yeah.
Wait, by the way, $10 for a 1 kilo steak. That sounds pretty cheap.
It is
All steak is very expensive, like $30
pretty
in
much.
United States, in South Korea money, for South Korean money.
Let's see. I don't think it's $10. That sounds a little. Oh yeah, it is about 10. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, good. Yeah, it's
I
about
know.
$10. Super cheap.
Yeah, wow, yeah, it's pretty cheap. Like, that kind of steak is pretty maybe $50, 50,000 won in South Korea usually.
Wow.
But yeah, but 10,000. That's pretty cheap for that
Yeah.
steak
Yeah.
size. Yeah.
Because we have like South Africans really love meat, right? So we have large demand for it, and there's a lot of animals here that we can like hunt and stuff. So I went hunting the other day, or like 2 months ago,
Wow, you
right? So
hunt uh
it's,
lion,
a gaz-
goat,
it's like yeah, it's a gazelle,
a
and
gazelle? No,
yeah,
can you type a gazelle for me?
I'll actually give you the actual name so you can see the picture. It's called a springbok. Spring. I think let's just go bok. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Yeah, let me Google that. Wait a minute.
Yeah. I shot the female version, and my friend here he shot the male version. You see.
Wow, he also caught. Well, he also caught Springbok. Am I right?
Yeah, that's right. Good pronunciation. Very good. You
Yeah.
have a
Wow.
good
Yeah.
tongue.
Now I'm looking at Google's picture, and wow, yes, Springbok sounds like a deer. It looks like deer.
Yeah,
And
it looks like a deer, but I think gazelle would be like a better. I think deer only you get in USA. I'm not sure. I might be. Let me show you. When we went to the farm, right? So we're feeding the buffalo.
oh wow,
Let me.
buffalo. Wow, I never see buffalo in real life scenes like this. Wow.
So
Oh
we're
wait.
on we're on the
Yes.
car, and then they're chasing us because I think we're gonna feed them.
I see. I see. Yeah, but that big that I expected. I thought a
They're
buffalo is
oh they're
like a house.
oh yeah no they're a little bit smaller, but they are still quite large. They're really really big animals and super super strong.
I know they look strong. They look very happy as well. Maybe if someone bump into buffalo, maybe it can also die. Because
Yeah,
buffalo is very
sure.
strong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that thing if that hits you with its head, you're definitely a goner. There's no way to survive that.
I know. Yeah, and lots of so in the past, about 1,000 years ago, lots of Indian buffalo meat.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, have you ever
yeah. That
yeah have you
yeah.
ever eat buffalo meat before?
I have. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have. I've also had like giraffe meat
Oh, giraffe
and
meat.
wild boar meat. Yeah, like when sometimes there's too many of them, so we have to like like hunt a few just to keep the population, or else they will destroy everything. Same with
Oh,
elephants. there are too many elephants, they
they
start
destroy.
dying. They start dying by themselves because there's not enough food. So we need to keep them regulated.
Oh, I see. That's what you. So when there are lots of elephant, you have to feed them a lot, and so if you don't have lots of food, they will die because you can't feed
But
them whole. So yeah, you have to kill a little bit too. So you have to keep it
yeah, yeah,
regular. Oh, now I
yeah. So
understand. I accept.
regulate because we don't you can't hunt elephants, but the government does that kind of stuff because if they yeah, like I said, if their herds become too big,
Yeah.
and then other elephant herds will die because this herd is like eating all of the trees and stuff. So yeah, it needs to be regulated. But you can
Uh,
find some strange. I've also had crocodile meat before. Have you tried that?
oh, wait a minute. Say it again. Come again.
Crocodile
Oh,
or alligator.
crocodile meat. Oh my God, crocodile meat. I even didn't think of that. Well, people eat crocodile.
Yeah, yeah, it's quite common, but it's not good meat. It doesn't taste. I don't like it. Maybe
Yeah,
some other
but
people. I don't
yeah.
like it.
So crocodile eat the other animal. Like crocodile is a predator.
Yes, it is a
Yeah.
predator.
Well, really, but yeah, as far as I know, people don't eat predator. Like if that animals eat some different animal, then I know
Yeah,
that people don't eat predator. But while South African people eat a predator like crocodile or something like that.
for sure. I'm trying to think of what kind of other predators we eat, but I can't think of it. We don't necessarily eat like lions and jaguars and that kind of stuff, or
I know, yeah,
leopards.
that is gross. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's nice. But yeah, crocodiles for sure because they're the same problem. If there's too many crocodiles, they start eating the kids that play in the water. So we need
Oh
to
my God,
keep them. We need to keep it.
like the
Uh,
regular.
yeah, we need to regulate them for sure.
Oh my God, crocodile eat kids when they're playing in the water if there are too many.
Humans, and yeah, because a lot of like the poor people, they go wash their clothes in the river, and then they don't see this thing coming, and then they'll just snap them up.
Oh my God,
Those
wow, I never. Oh yeah, that sounds. Oh,
very rare that kind of stuff happens because there are obviously signs all over saying like don't go in the water, crocodiles live here. But some people they just don't care. They're very reckless.
Oh, I see
So
it. That's quite interesting.
yeah. Yeah, South
Yeah,
Africa is a weird place, man. You can find so many different things here and
yeah.
different like beliefs and stuff like that.